Hello everybody, my name is David Moretto and I'm a student at Wake Technical Community College in General Chemistry 2 with Dr. Allen. The topic of my project is the reaction between Mentos and Coke. So what exactly happens when you combine Mentos and Coke, and what are Mentos and Coke? Well, Mentos is a porous candy and Coke or Coca-Cola is a dark soft drink popular in many countries. When combined, a large eruption out of the vessel containing the mixture will occur. First, I would like to use a video demonstration just to give you an idea of what happens when you combine the two. So, as you can see, a large eruption out of the bottle containing the soda occurs when the Mentos tablet is dropped into the liquid. So, breaking it down, what exactly did we just see? Well, first, a Mentos tablet was dropped into the soda, and this resulted in an eruption of thick foam out of the bottle. Although it may seem logical that this phenomenon was a chemical reaction, it was actually a physical reaction. Even though the reaction is physical, the chemical components of the materials can impact the intensity of the reaction. So, the physical reaction at play here is known as nucleation. Nucleation is the process by which small gas bubbles form on the surfaces of the object that a liquid is contained in, or on the surfaces of an object immersed in said liquid. These small gas bubbles accumulate at certain locations until they become a large enough bubble to rise to the surface of the liquid. The locations where gas bubbles tend to accumulate are known as nucleation sites. So I would like to give you an idea of what nucleation looks like, and maybe I can point out where a couple of nucleation sites are. So the soda I'm using is Diet Mountain Dew, but you can do this with any carbonated beverage. And I have a clear glass to show you. So as you can see, there are some bubbles forming on the sides of the glass that are rising to the surface of the liquid. This is known as nucleation, and the spots where the bubbles are collecting are the nucleation sites. So that information is great, but it may be unclear how that exactly relates to a Mentos tablet. Well, a singular Mentos tablet is covered with thousands of nooks and crannies which act as perfect nucleation sites when immersed into a liquid containing a dissolved gas. These pores and ridges on a Mentos tablet increase the surface area of the Mentos tablet itself, allowing more locations for the gas bubbles to accumulate. So why does a violent eruption occur due to the many nucleation sites available on a Mentos tablet? Well, a singular Mentos tablet has enough surface area from all of its ridges and pores to collect an outstanding amount of carbon dioxide bubbles, which are ultimately propelled to the surface of the liquid. The foam that we see from this reaction is a result from the gas forcefully lifting the liquid into the air as it is escaping the container. So how can we be sure exactly that this is solely a physical reaction and not a chemical reaction? Well, others have speculated that the reaction between Mentos and Coke is a chemical reaction due to the acidic nature of soda. However, this theory has been disproven because research has shown that the acidity of the soda will not change after the addition of a Mentos tablet. Although the eruption of foam is due to a physical reaction, the intensity of the reaction can be influenced by the characteristics of the candy and soda used for the experiment. So, what variants of soda can be used for this experiment? Any type of soda can be used for this experiment, however, diet sodas tend to work the best. The reason behind this is because diet sodas tend to have more carbonation, which correlates to available carbon dioxide to accumulate at nucleation sites, And diet sodas contain aspartame, an artificial sweetener. Aspartame lowers the surface tension of water, which allows bubbles to form more easily, and therefore more gas will be able to escape from the liquid, creating a more violent reaction. Now you may ask, what variants of candy can be used for this experiment? Well, although Mentos candies consistently outperform other candies in this experiment, almost any object can be used for this experiment. For example, coins can even be used for this experiment. Mentos candies perform so well due to their uneven surfaces, but also because they are coated in gum arabic. Gum arabic also lowers the surface tension of water, similar to aspartame, which allows for bubbles to accumulate easier and therefore to be propelled to the surface more frequently. So in conclusion, the reaction between Mentos and Coke is a physical reaction due to the process of nucleation. This experiment can be done with any type of soda, although diet sodas tend to work the best. This experiment can be done with any object, although Mentos tablets tend to work the best compared to other candies. These right here are my citations that I used for this project, 2 of which are scholarly, 2 of which are not. And this right here is a list of the sources for my images used in the presentation. Thank you very much for your time. I hope some of this information proves itself useful to you.